what do we mean by psychological first aid? So essentially, in a situation, as we just discussed, when someone is suffering from severe stress or trauma, the research that we have shows that some of the key things they need in a situation, as many of you have mentioned, are safety, calm, compassion, non-judgment, connectiveness, personal efficacy, so some sense of kind of agency and some sense of hope. So psychological first aid is actually an approach which is rooted in evidence and rooted in research. And what it involves is comforting someone who is in distress, helping them to feel safe and calm, assessing their needs and their concerns that they're expressing, intervening as necessary to protect them from further harm, and providing emotional support to that person, helping to provide immediate basic needs, and listening to people, as many of you shared just now in the Mentimeter, to listen to people but not pressurizing them to talk. And then helping people to obtain the information, the services, and the social support that they may need.
And our goal is basically to use community health workers as the peer counselors, and the community health workers work within the community with these community members, so they are able to identify with their needs and be able to respond to them effectively.
Because of IPT, so IPT assumes that depression is triggered by interpersonal difficulties in one or more of the following. So that is death of a loved one. It could also be property, because much as someone happens to lose most of their most significant belongings, there is a lot that happens, and grief is one of the normal responses to sorrows and emotions and confusion after losing something. So the major goal of treatment for IPT is helping the client experience the normal grief process, letting go and moving on with life, and also re-establish social contact and resuming activities. So the next, still to add on the IPT techniques, IPT is a structure that is going to be talked about how we actually how we enroll clients for therapy. It's structured.
Available in your context, in your context. Another thing that can be done in our training or teaching is adding content warnings. We may have something printed out, or we may have slides, or even in the session when we'll talk about that in a minute when we're there, let people know when something that's going to be a difficult subject or a difficult thing to watch is going to come up, just so you're giving people that chance to prepare.
You've learned a lot today, and we look forward to continuing the conversation. You can stay connected with us through our various social media platforms as we have them on screen, and we look forward to seeing you in the next webinar. Bye-bye.